Hey guys, it's me, Seth, again. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple characteristics that I think are kind of the best when it comes to building a good physical education experience. And to start things off, I feel like the most obvious when it comes to a good physical education experience is that you start out in a place that is kind of a place that's kind of built for you in a sense. For a lot of people, they start in a middle school gym in middle school or even elementary school. They start out with basic stuff like playing dodgeball or playing basketball and stuff like that as a young kid. And it's best that you always start out in a really positive setting with good coaching staff to guide you along the way. And that kind of leads me into my next thing, and that's another characteristic of having a good physical education experience or building a good foundation for one is having a great coach to start you out. Someone that can guide you towards the path to success, someone that can guide you to down the right road to improve on your fitness journey, someone that is able to build you into the kind of person that you want to be. I feel like that's really what it means to be a good coach. And after that, I think it comes down to having good access to these coaches, because at a lot of schools, they don't really pay the coaching staff. I would say they don't pay the coaching staff as well as they probably should. And because of that, some kids may get a lackluster experience when it comes to their coaches because the school's not paying, quite enough to bring in good coaching staff. Because let's be honest, if you know you're good at your job, why would you want to work for what's probably, not what you're worth? No one would want to do that. And so I think a really good, important characteristic when it comes to building a good foundation for physical education is really trying to bring in the best coaches possible for these young minds and these young bodies, so these kids can really start out in a great fashion. I think to close out, arguably one of the biggest characteristics to building a good foundation for physical education would be keeping it fun for these kids. Because let's be honest, growing up, how many people, I know myself included, how many people hated running in PE class because our coaches forced us to run, even when we were, 10, 11 years old, for no reason, for punishment even. There's no fun in that. You're just going to make the kid not want to exercise anymore. So I think, a really big thing is trying to keep it fun for these, kids. They don't want to, they shouldn't have to hate exercising, especially earlier on. With the obesity rates so prevalent and so high amongst youth in America these days, it's really important that these kids build a great foundation and are excited to exercise. They're excited to have fun. They're excited to learn physically and mentally and to prosper physically and mentally. So, yeah, those are good. Those are four good characteristics that I think are really important to building a great foundation for physical education.